We're gonna talk about good table manners today. Before we start, don't panic. The goal here is not to turn you into the Duke of Wellington, but you probably don't want to act like the Road Warrior's feral kid either. Humans eat to survive, but we eat together because it's a social experience.
Keep your elbows off the table. Wow.
Number 5, common sense etiquette. Table manners basically boil down to
don't be gross.
There's a reason there's a kids' table at large gatherings, and that reason is that children are disgusting. We stay at the children's table until we learn basic manners. Chew with your mouth closed. Keep your elbows off the table. Take your finger out of your nose. Take your finger out of your sister's nose. Once we're older and we instinctively know the booger on my face may be off-putting to other diners, we graduate to the adult table.
And adulthood, actually.
And that's where gets real. Number 4, advanced table settings. Here is a diagram of a proper table setting.
Screw this.
No, don't panic. Yes, this is all fancy pants, but it still comes down to common sense.
Explain.
Something is served that requires a fork, use the fork on the outside.
Use the fork, Luke.
Utensils get used in order. Outside, working in. Forks go on the left, other utensils on the right. The exception to this is the oyster fork, which for some reason lives to the right of the spoons.
Holy forking shirt balls.
Don't worry about it. Know how many fancy dinners we've been to where we've been served an oyster course?
0.
Number 3, there are classes to help. If you're still unsure, don't worry. It's okay to ask for help. Julia Roberts had Richard Gere.
Elbows off the table, don't slouch.
11 had Sheriff Hopper.
Dinner first, then dessert. Always.
Clyde had Clint Eastwood. If you don't have an Eastwood, there are plenty of etiquette classes you can pay for.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah. In Manhattan, a 2-hour private lunch course will run you about $1,100. But you don't get to eat the lunch.
So no lunch.
In Austin, Texas, it's more affordable. $325 gets you 6 classes. Still, no lunch though.
Fine. No lunch.
The gold standard may be the British School of Excellence, which offers a dining etiquette class for 875 British pounds. It lasts for 3 hours. And guess what? You get lunch!
Huzzah!
Number 2, exceptions to the rule. Let's say you graduated from the kids' table, know which fork does what, and took a class for $1,000. Well, heads up, there are dining situations where all that knowledge does not apply.
Wait, what?
Table manners vary based on cultural differences and traditions. In Mexico, always eat tacos with your hands. In Morocco, don't use your left hand. That's the hand used for pooping. In Japan, do not leave chopsticks standing up in your rice bowl. That's what they do at funerals.
Ouch.
Again, use common sense. Stick with what the locals do. What's that saying?
When in Rome.
Number 1, when in Rome, if you are a time traveler. If you are a time traveler, well, you still need to eat.
He ate the pig, thus proving that he's a Ziggy Piggy.
Table manners wildly vary throughout history, so brace yourself. You're at an 8-hour feast and have a chamber pot? Looks like you're in ancient Rome. The chamber pot is so you can blow chunks, then keep eating, or go tinkle if you don't feel like getting up.
How are we today? Better. Better? Better get a bucket. I'm gonna throw up.
You're next to a knight who is wiping his fingers with the tablecloth. Looks like you're in medieval England, and your dining companion just got back from the Crusades.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary.
'Tis but a scratch.
You're at the dining room table, sitting next to a corpse, and it's getting served food. Looks like you're in Indonesia, where the native Toraja people feed their dead loved ones 4 times a day before burying them. And that's not an historical fact. That is happening today.
What the
If we got any facts wrong, please let us know in the comments. If we nailed it, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton. Most importantly, thanks for watching.